Hey guys, it's Dakota. So today I am going to be doing a Q&A video. It's gonna be a really short Q&A. I only got like 4 or 5 questions, which is okay. I'll probably do another one in about a week or so. Just comment down questions below and I'll answer them. So I have 4 questions written down in my little journal that one of my mom's friends got me. So we're gonna start with the first question, which is, oof, how do you feel or react when someone looks at you different because you're transgender? And how do you do your makeup so perfectly? Um so let's start with the how do you do your makeup so perfectly? My makeup really isn't that perfect. Like if you see in a lot of other people, like professionals, my work is how I like to call amateur compared to theirs. Um, but I do say so myself. I can do really nice eye looks, and so yeah, um, just takes a lot of practice and getting used to like the different brushes and the different color combinations, and yeah. So the second part to that question was, well, the first part. How do you feel or react when someone looks at you different because you're transgender? Um, this is a really easy question because I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I really don't care when somebody looks at me different or treats me different because I'm transgender. Yeah, it hurts just a little bit because you do want to be treated like everybody else. But in my head, it's like, whatever. They're lost. They got to miss out on such a fun, amazing person. Me or my fellow trans brothers and sisters. Like, don't judge somebody by their gender identity or by how they look. Judge them on how their personality is. Alright, so the next question is, when and how did you know you're trans? Um, so I always knew I was, how I like to say, different. Um, excuse me. I know a lot of people in the LGBT community don't like using the word different because it makes them sound weird. But that's the only term I can come upon right now because at the time I did not know that I was transgendered. I just knew that I wasn't like every other kid. Um, like when I was younger, I'd always get like dolls and stuff like that. I never was interested in boys' clothes, never interested in boys' toys, or like what hanging out with the boys. It was always with the girls or the older ladies in my family or around me at like school or something. Um, so how, like, when did I officially come out as trans? It's been what, almost 3 years now? Yeah, so I was 12 years old. No, I was 13 because I'll be 16 in 2 weeks. I was 13 years old when I told my mom because I wanted to go to the Valentine's dance just as a girl, hair, wig, shoes, dress, and all. And I told her that I was different. Like, at first I told her I was bisexual, and then a couple weeks later I told her it wasn't just that. Like, I felt something was different. Like, I didn't know, but I did my research to find a certain word that I could use to tell her what I was, and that was transgendered. So, yeah. Okay, I get this question asked a lot, and it's my favorite makeup brand. I don't have a favorite. I use whatever I can get my hands on, from drugstore to high end. But I do have favorite products. Um, so I'm gonna name 3 for like face, and so when I mean face, I mean contour, highlight, um, foundation, and concealer. And then eyes, I'm talking about eye makeup, like eyeshadows and stuff like that. And then for eyeliner, yeah, I don't use the same eyeliner from the eyeshadow brand. So first for foundation and stuff like that. Foundation, my favorite foundation which is not on my makeup table. It's probably still packed in my bag, is the Fit Me by, I want to say it's by L'Oreal or Maybelline. I'm gonna go with Maybelline. Let me find the bottle real quick. Okay, it is by Maybelline. I found one of my empty bottles. So right there it says Maybelline. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you probably don't. But it's the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I love this. It's perfect for girls who have oily skin. If you have dry skin, I would get the dewy that they have. So yeah. And okay, so for eyeshadow, I suggest using, this is my personal suggestion, just because I love the colors in these palettes, which are the Too Faced palettes, the chocolate bar palettes. I love, I'm forgetting the name, whatever. But yeah, anything by Too Faced, I love their colors. I love the pigmentation in them. So yeah. And my latest obsession for eyeliner has been the Kat D tattoo, isn't it? Yeah, tattoo eyeliner. I adore it. It's what I use every single day. So yeah. So back onto face. So I did foundation. Concealer, I really don't use concealer because I usually just put I usually do the color correcting under my eyes and then I put foundation over it. That's just me. But highlight, I do highlight sometimes, and this is a really cheap palette. As you can see, it's broken. But I got it at Forever 21, and Forever 21's Love and Beauty collection is really good. But I do use, so these 6 are powdered and these 4 are cream. I use this one right here as a highlighter, and like, look at that, guys. And let me swatch that. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. You see how, like, there you go. But I love that one. So when I do go out and do a highlight, that's what I use. And then of course, everyone's, I want to say this is everybody's. I might be wrong, but Anastasia's powdered contour kit is my go-to contour kit. And yeah. So this last question is kind of like a fun joking around question. It was sent to me by one of my closest friends, Brenna from my cheer team. And she goes, "Why am I your fave?" Brenna, you're my favorite just because I get to be myself around you and Ariana. You girls are like my closest friends, and you guys are really fun to talk to, especially you. You're hilarious. And oh my god, you and your mom are so funny. You guys should have your own freaking TV show, just you two in a car, and like, it's hilarious. But I do love you guys, so